So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So things are... Shoots! Caught offside that time. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get away here? No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Lopez. And here's Yamal. And here's Lopez. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Eric Garcia deals with that comfortably. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Ferran Torres! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ferran Torres clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Timber. Neither side yet able to find the net. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ferran Torres is onto this. Nicely spread. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Foot in. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Pedri. Chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Arsenal have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the...
Tries a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Martinelli certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé, it's a pretty loose pass. Odegaard, that's going wide left. And it's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fermin. Stood up well to him there. De Jong. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pass is just off target. Martinelli has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Zubimendi. That has not gone well. Fermin. Played out to the left flank. De Jong.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fermin. A lot of... Decent chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Al-Kubasi simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the finish! Goal! They have grabbed themselves equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona restore parity. Chance for a shot! Ødegaard. Is there any support? There's the shot! It's in!
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Martinelli. Oh, that's fabulous. Pau Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is, and he shoots! This looks promising. Now it's Martinelli. Steaming on. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And here's Martinelli. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Timber. Ferran Torres, currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's got away. And here's Madueke. Now he's running away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got... And the shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Yamal. Yamal makes a dash for it. And he's been shifted off it. Zubimendi for Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Madueke. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's White.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Gol del Arsenal.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So again, we have parity.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Zubimendi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona with the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he is... Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice plays it short. Plays it across. And it's hoisted clear. Driving through the middle. And a chance! Fantastic from Ødegaard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! We thought they were done, but never say never.
Gol del Arsenal.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
In with the challenge. Arsenal really will have to throw everything at this now. Delivered, shot at goal! He of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Ferran Torres. Saka. Odegaard. He has found the way through. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Played into the box. And we're done. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé gets it away. Pedri, and it's Olmo. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well. Now it's Dani Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. Odegaard. Rice. Spread it left. Now it's Martinelli. He's found a way through. Oh, great run, magical. Might be dangerous. And the shot!